Well, we are back. How long has it been since I've put a vlog out? I can't even remember, it's months. So I thought I'd make one, a wee bit of an update. Just back in, right, first of all and foremost, we had a class this morning and we were down coaching it, and now I'm just back in. I had to go to the shop, get a wee bit of milk, eggs, bagels, mince, spuds, the usual bits and bobs. But anyways, what's been going on? Well, I've got injured anyway. That's what happened to me, first time ever in my whole life getting injured, that it's actually ruled me out of doing sport. Played a game, first game of the season, and kind of jarred me in around my hip. And without getting a scan anyways, they think it is like a cartilage or a labrum tear or something. I'm not up on the whole anatomy, but I think that's basically what it is. Anyways, long story short, played that game and always heard it there, and then kind of managed it with like heavy painkillers and heavy ibuprofens or whatever to get through the next couple of weeks, and then played a game then 2 weeks ago and took more painkillers and more stuff to get through. Now I was limping and everything, I couldn't even walk right, I had no right to be playing that game. And then whenever the painkillers wore off then, and I went home, it was just chronic pain right in it, like the groin and around the hip. So that now has ruled me out for 6 weeks of no running at all. Straight after that last game, it was kind of, I couldn't even squat, like I couldn't even do a bodyweight air squat without like my hip twisting to the side, so I would go down and the whole thing would twist. It was really bad. But I've gotten now this last while, after doing a bit of rehab on it, I can squat again now. And the real funny thing about it is I can do most CrossFit stuff, but I can't run, which means no Gaelic, which is kind of unfortunate because I was looking forward to it. It was going good until it wasn't going good. Anyways, that's kind of an update and where I've been. Another problem I've had was after 25.3, that workout with the 25 wall walks, the rowing, the deadlifts, the cleans and the snatches. Everything was grand, but my shoulders have not been right since 25.3. 25 wall walks is a bit of volume on that. And my shoulders literally haven't been right. I swear to God, I was like literally in bed nights and you're just pulling the blanket over and it's sore in your shoulders, and then I had no power in it. If I was doing a push-up, I was kind of losing power, like I just didn't have the same, I don't know how to explain it, but it wasn't right. Anyways, I've come to the conclusion that maybe it's just I'm getting a wee bit older, because I've never ever had a niggle, or well, I've had niggles, but I've never been injured. But I would probably classify this last couple of months, this last couple of weeks as I am injured, definitely. My shoulders now have come back around. I'm able to do pull-ups again. I actually did ring muscle-ups yesterday, and I can clean, I can snatch, albeit very light. I can back squat. I had to not retest all my lifts, but like whenever I went back, I just had to start really light. The first day back was 2 weeks ago, and obviously my 1 rep max snatch is 101 kilos. And when I went back, I was missing snatches at 35. So we are right back at the very start. Anyways, that being said, it's good to get back moving. I'm lucky that I can still train, to be honest, because I would actually crack up if I couldn't. So as a man says, half a loaf's better than no bread. Anyways, that's the story. We're going to do a wee bit of training today. We've got 2 workouts to do. We have some clean and jerks and wall balls. And we have a rowing double under burpee workout to do then as well. So just 2 wee pieces a day. Anyways, we'll put this stuff away and we'll head to the gym. Hey Pat, are we going to the gym? Are we going to the gym? Look, there it is. Look out. Where are we headed? Pat gets wild excited when he sees, like, see, as soon as we pass, there's a wee shop here. Once he passes the shop, he knows the gym's there, and he starts to get excited. Pat's got every single toy in this basket that he wants, yet he decided yesterday that he'd pull his good coat out of the bag and chew a hole in it, like that. That's why you can't have nice things on the right path. Right, I'm going to start this morning off here. I'm going to do a wee bit of go-wad. It's just 2 minutes past 8, so I'll do probably about 15 minutes of go-wad, a wee bit of stretching, a bit of mobility, and then we will get stuck into the first workout of the day. Next to me, right. Right, the workout, folks. The first one we're going to be doing is more or less just a wee bit of conditioning, cardio, kind of no barbell or nothing in this. And what we have is this. So, workout one, we're going to be doing exactly what the class is doing today. This is calling it a double bubble. Workout one is for time, 100 double unders, 50 burpees over the rower, 100 double unders, 750 meter row, and 100 double unders. Then workout number two, 15 clean jerks, 90 wall balls, 15 clean jerks on the RX, and that's going to be 70 kilo, or you're scaling it no more than 70% of your under max. Now, that there is a 70 kilo barbell for that clean and jerks. You know, as I say before, I had the sore shoulders and all the rest, that would have been no bother. I'll have to like thoroughly warm up to get that 70 kilo a day, and I know when I do get that 70 kilo on the bar that it will be tight enough going for me, so I'll probably stick to singles the whole way through, and that's fine. Like, I'm okay with that, you know. Say if that happened like this time last year, or maybe this time 2 or 3 years ago, you'd be starting to be like getting annoyed about it, but that is what it is, you know. The Open this year, I went on it not really planning to compete, I just wanted to do it. But then after the first workout, it went well, and then I got a wee bit more into it. I was like, second one's going good, and then third one then I thought went well as well. And I actually ended up doing better than last year. So last year I was the 21st fittest man in Ireland, 35 to 39 year olds, and this year then we were up in the 19th. So we went up without focusing too much on CrossFit. But maybe next year we'll actually like do a good block of work before the Open, and maybe actually attempt to hit the Open hard. I was focusing more on Gaelic. That's why I didn't put any of my eggs into the Open basket. But whenever you get the wee taste of it, then you want to push on it. So maybe next year we'll actually do a full block of work for it. Right, I'm going to start this first workout. Right, that's that one done. Hold on, turn the music down there. Right, so the plan on that one there was to go sub 15 minutes. Now that does sound long time, and it would have been a long time again if I was fit and feeling like CrossFit fit. But my goal today was to go sub 15. I ended up going 14:10 on it. A lot of trips in the double unders, then ended up breaking them into smaller sets, but that's fine. So with this groin, right, see there, like when I was doing the burpees over the rower, I'm pushing up off that right hand side. It's like there's no power there, do you know what I mean? I'm like pushing in, but there's nothing happening. There's like, you have to kind of wait and then it happens in, but the power is non-existent. And what actually happened in the game and how I actually got injured is, I'll show you here now. This is what happened, right? So I was going to tackle, hold on 1 second, see, can we see this? Right, I was going to tackle the fella that was coming at me like this, okay? So he was coming around like this. I was like this trying to tackle him. As I went across to put a hand on him, I stretched across. He went past me. This leg now kept going, and boom! And when I hit this, my whole body weight shifted like that. And then I could just feel it. I got up then, it was just like, ow. So there's obviously something not right in there, and that's why you've got no power on it. But I'm hoping with a rehab and then a bit of rest from running, it might come back around again. So It's just sickening. It feels weird. You're like pushing off it and there's nothing there. I have to take the 2 legs up on the burpees on the far side, and then on this left hand side here I can take it up on the left leg. So another thing, see if you ever are doing burpees with the rower, always lead with that left leg. So if you're on the left side of the rower, take your left leg up, jump across. Same on the right side, take your right leg up, or if you're bar burpees with the bar. Right, that is one done, and we are going to get warming up now for the next one. Been down way too long. Right, going to warm up here. I'll warm up now, I'll take my thumbs and stuff, and then I'll get stuck in. There'll be 15 clean jerks to do, 90 wall balls, 15 clean jerks, 70 kilos for the barbell. Right, Pat, just you watch your head a wee second here. We'll just start at 40, 50, 60 and see you get on to 70. Same thing, hey. With the shoulders, as I say, just no power. Just feels, everything feels heavy on them. I can feel a wee nip on that. As I say yesterday, ring muscle ups. 2 weeks ago when I came back training, I tried ring muscle ups. And I actually just jumped up, hung on the rings, and had even the power to hang there. So yesterday I was doing them in singles, and then the last round then I did a set of 4 unbroken, so that was a bit of a positive. But I can definitely feel them today. Right, we'll go up again now to 50. Anybody do the 25.3 workout in the open? If you did, comment down below how your shoulders are. Have they been sore since? Right. Oh. Right, so we're up to 60 kilos. Right, that should do us now. We will put on 70 and we'll give us a rattle. As I say, 15 clean jerks, 90 wall balls, 15 clean jerks. Clean jerks are going to be all singles the whole way through. I was probably properly out. Hadn't done CrossFit since the open. So it was roughly about 5 or 6 weeks before I actually started getting back into it. And by God, your strength just leaves you. You lose your muscle mass, you end up getting a wee bit fat. Just not fat, but you get a bit soft. Your strength goes, your muscle goes. So important how to try keep doing something. Now the first week back was dreadful hard, and starting to get a wee bit easier now. I think this is the 3rd week back. But like a workout like this here, I wouldn't even have dreamt about warming up at 70 kilo, and I would have just put it on and been able to hammer it. I'd probably went unbroken on a lot of the clean jerks too. So it's a good old humbling. Right, we'll get into it. I just kind of went back to procrastinate because I didn't really want to do this, but I will do it now. Right, that's that one done. Hey, what was it? 13:16 I finished it, and again I was looking to do it on underneath 15 minutes, and I say I would have done it far faster. Years gone by, but here we are anyways. What did I do there? I did, oh it's a bit dark. I did the wall balls, the first set I did like 20, 20. Then I went down to like 15s, and then I went to like 10s then to finish off. Singles the whole way in the clean jerks, they felt grand. Shoulders did feel actually good. trying to get in underneath that jerk to do as little pressing as possible with the shoulders, but it felt good. Anyways, what do you think, Pat? That is just kind of like a bit of an update on what's going on. Obviously I can't play Gaelic now for 6 weeks, can't run, so I thought I'd have a bit of a window and a bit of an opportunity to get back making a couple of vlogs. So that's it. Don't really know what else to say. Oh, I don't know if you've heard of them, you probably have, them Ninja Creamies. I got one of them there about a week ago, and I've been eating ice cream every day since, like a protein kind of ice cream. I'll probably do a bit more of an in-depth video on that someday to show you what it is. Actually, making what's in it, really, really good. But in the meantime, if you don't have one, go and buy one. They're well worth it. Right, that'll do for the day. Friday, we will maybe see you tomorrow for the next one. We'll record a bit of it anyways. Clonus tomorrow, Ulster final. So we'll be away for the day. We might get the training done and record a bit earlier, see what time I decide to rise out of the scratcher. Anyways, see you later. Good luck.